for you.
This side or this side?
You're on this side.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good evening, everyone. It's good to see so many people out to watch this transfer of power. Now, what goes in front of that word? Transfer of power. It's peaceful transfer of power. And that's important, isn't it? Isn't that important, right? So I'm pleased to be here. I'm Karen Yarbrough. I serve as your clerk of Cook County. And I am thrilled to be able to swear in Greg tonight. One thing I want to say, this was an odd thing that he did. Okay, and it reminded me, Greg, of a poem that I learned a long time ago, and it couldn't be done by Edgar Guest. And it starts off with somebody said it couldn't be done. But him, with a chuckle reply, said maybe it couldn't, but he wouldn't be one to say it until he tried it. So he buckled right in with a bit of a grin, and if he worried, he hit it. He started to sing as he tackled that thing. And Greg, you did it. How about it? So, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Greg Hribal,
Having been elected to the office of President
having been elected to the office of President
of the village of Westchester in the county of Cook,
in the village of Westchester in the county of Cook,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office of President to the best of my ability.
of the office of President to the best of my ability.
So help you God.
So help me God.
You are duly sworn in.
I'll be very quick. I want to first thank Clerk Yarbrough for coming out and offering her time to come and swear me in. It's a huge honor and privilege to be sworn in by her. This certainly was very quick in my decision to this point, but I can only thank all of those that are here who have taken the time, those who did take the time to write my name in. I believe I got my message out very swiftly and efficiently, and I believe that's why you decided to take that time to write me in. In addition to that, I believe I'm ready to get right to work. This isn't a situation in which there's a learning curve. I've been able to spend the last 30 years working here, learning the tricks of the trade, but I also know that I don't know everything, and I do have a great support staff, both from staff here, certainly with staff here. I wouldn't have been doing it if we didn't have such a phenomenal staff, because it would have just made the job that much more difficult. But I also have a support staff from various mayors. Mayor Katrina Thompson is here. Can I see where you're at? Raise your hand. I appreciate. I look forward to learning from her and working with her and collaborating to make our towns better together. Additionally, the WCMC Executive Director is here, Rich Pellegrino. I'm not going to name everybody, but Rich Pellegrino has certainly come to me after my win and advised me he's there for anything I need. And knowing the number of towns that are in the WCMC West Central Municipal Conference, if he doesn't know the answer, he's going to get me to the person that does. So I'm looking forward to getting right to work and just working. If anyone who knows me, they know I like to work. So That's certainly the first thing to. Again, everybody who's here, I appreciate you coming out to support me here, supporting me on Election Day. I'm sorry, Commissioner as well. Aguilar is here, another support person. So really quick, just so you can understand how quickly I got to work. As soon as I found out that I was certified, I began. I went right to work. I've gone to Springfield. I've spoken to several legislators as well as their staff. I used our lobbyists to get into the doors of certain members of the House of Representatives, senators, to try and get money for the village. Also, there's a situation in which we're trying to acquire land. I'm looking to hope to maybe work with the Department of Natural Resources to provide us with some land over on by Crestwood Drive by our fountain, take ownership of that. We're very close to having that complete, but we're still working on it. It's not going to happen overnight. I also, in the meantime, have met with various developers and look forward to and have scheduled some meetings with a village manager to get those things started, get those projects started. If they have greater interest in working and investing in the village, I want to work with them, and I want our staff to work with them. Additionally, I've gone to a groundbreaking over in Broadview, in which the Broadview-Westchester Joint Water Agency provided property for a shelter that's going to be built, and they broke ground last week and was fortunate enough to be invited to that. Tomorrow I look forward to visiting the schools to judge an 8th grade art project. So my day has been filled since the certification of the election. And of course I can't not thank my wife and family, of course, for all the support they've given me. And my wife told me last week when I was going out for my 3rd meeting of the day to meet with the developer that I'll see you in 2 years, and I think she's absolutely right. So thank you to my boys, my wife, my in-laws, my sister-in-law, my brother who's here, my nephew. Without family helping and supporting me in this, I wouldn't have done it. So thank you very much.